It makes my heart sing to see my CryptoQ media channel back online. Is the US government planning to use Cardano soon? That is the meat and potatoes of the film, I assure you. Listen up, everyone, we're going to trace this problem back to its roots today. There has been some speculation and rumor surrounding this, but as you'll see in the video, I don't rule it out entirely. This is especially true in light of recent events, like Elon Musk's Doge project and Trump's generally positive stance towards the cryptocurrency industry, as well as the events leading up to and following a Trump victory. He allegedly proclaimed or proposed eliminating capital gains tax on cryptocurrencies, which are essentially taken from us. Groups of businesses. The world is spinning in a whirlwind. It will be dismantled by us. Including a specific card in a video was something we were considering. Before this, we dove headfirst into Cardano, covering the basics, including Charles Hoskinson's comments during his live stream about his intentions to get involved in US government policy making. Nonetheless, here is where all these rumors started. Someone who is basically retweeting is Duo9. This is where I first came upon it. Sean sent out this tweet. I don't know whether Sean is a member of the World Economic Forum or not, so this is all conjecture on my side. His extensive resume includes a number of notable positions, including that of UN Vice President. He has worked with Oracle and Datadog headquarters, and he holds a certification from Harvard University, among other things. Furthermore, he lambasted President Trump and Elon Musk's Doge, the government efficiency agency, on Twitter. This is all fact. Thinking of launching a blockchain-based voting, identification verification, and election system on a national scale. This is a good place to pause for a while. This should be ready for you soon. It is interesting to see that they did not use voter ID, and we are aware that they did a considerably better job for Harris. Regarding voter ID and everything, there's this big thing about Trump and his administration examining the voting process, casting doubt on its legitimacy. Because of its suitability for use in voting, a blockchain-based solution is thus likely to be used. Furthermore, identity is just one of many reasons why you will be associated with a digital identity. In addition to being far more scalable, trackable, and proven, ZKK roll-ups and comparable technologies offer far more private ways to roll things up. Within that context, it is likely that President Trump and the Department of Efficiency are looking at the feasibility of a blockchain-based federal system for verifying identities and casting ballots. The following is primarily speculation, but I do not believe we have received any official confirmation. That is, the system will be built by X and Y, with X having always had ambitions and Y being familiar with the subject. Their significance to Elon Musk has been well demonstrated. His original plan all along was to build a payments platform called X. He has always had high hopes for X. X aspires to be more than just a social networking site. It will also interface with Hedera, Cardano, and Hyperledger, and function as a political social platform. A strange thing happened not long ago. Charles was at SpaceX. The sum of these dots will be calculated. As evidence of my enthusiasm for Hedera and Cardano, we have been enabling a state pool. We have been actively promoting, decentralizing, and maintaining the network since 2021. If you are trying to join a Cardano state pool, be aware of this. Seeking out DREP activities and recruiting others to help us in this quest is one way we can work towards developing a feeling of community and agency around the state pool. As everyone is aware, the e-voting platform will soon be required by federal law, and Hyperledger is something everyone is familiar with. A method that ensures the integrity of the voting process on a national level. According to reports, the president is hell-bent on preventing voter fraud in the 2028 election and will not rest until he does. Hedera has been recognized for their commitment to a moderate democracy by the White House and the State Department in the past. The replies I received when I inquired about its origin are visible here. The truth is that no affirmation was given. It has been noted by multiple individuals how effectively coronavirus functions in this particular setting. This was something that Charles Tuskerson talked at length about. It is quite remarkable to witness its realization. His long-running discussion of this topic was even retweeted by Charles Tuckerman on November 9. Corona is a decentralized ecosystem that uses blockchain technology, smart contracts, and community governance to strengthen social, political, and economic institutions all over the world. Through the provision of essential infrastructure, we facilitate the development of decentralized applications, businesses, and network states, giving people and groups agency over their own data, worth, and leadership. I am trying my best. In light of this, how much do we know at the moment? Our present comprehension can be reviewed. You should be aware that blockchain contact is quite probable when it comes to casting your ballot. And if you aren't cautious, 2028 can be a long way off. An identity system that is built on the blockchain is soon to be put into action. We can all tell that Trump is quite excited about the cryptocurrency industry. In fact, he just created a new department called the Department of Doge, which stands for the Department of Government Efficiency and is run by Elon Musk. Curiously, Charles Hoskinson shared a tweet. Of course not. If the president believes that a small handful of government revolutionaries can save the nation, I would really appreciate hearing your proposals for jobs in the incoming administration. Just one way will do. Interestingly, I'm sorry to everyone who was affected by that. Furthermore, Trump has recently dropped hints that he may propose eliminating the U.S. capital gains tax on all domestically created cryptocurrencies. Here we can observe his boundless passion for the Bitcoin industry, which he is channeling towards securing Bitcoin's ongoing supremacy in the cryptocurrency arms race. You can do more than only Bitcoin. When Bitcoin becomes a national or even international store of value and obtains widespread acceptance, a struggle for control will inevitably ensue. A fight is about to break out over who gets to retain the network and it. The evidence is overwhelming, and it's likely that decentralized global operating systems like Cardano will be affected as well. The Department of Justice, whose acronym is DOGE for Department of Government Efficiency, is obviously headed by Elon Musk. A few days ago, Charles Hoskinson brought up the fact that he is planning to attend a number of meetings and work on a number of bills. This is the post from yesterday, by the way. It was a fantastic day. This leads to a great deal of interesting events. Nothing can be considered official unless it is officially announced. I think an e-voting system is likely to be the end result, and a blockchain-based identity system is just one of many reasons why. Our only information comes from an anonymous Twitter source. Neither the event's official confirmation nor the participants' identities are known at this time. There has been no assault on this individual. The concept is completely foreign to you. We know they will play a role even in the absence of a proposed source because Cardano or Charles himself has spoken about their potential enabling function. United States-based cryptocurrencies, and spearheading efforts to ensure their success. Elon Musk's company, SpaceX, has recently been linked to him. He is the new head of an organization named Doge, which Donald Trump appointed him to. Cardano, created in Japan by Charles Hoskinson, is essentially a cryptocurrency, and Donald Trump has even proposed, though not formally announced, the abolition of capital gains on US-based crypto companies. Without you, no one would have seen my video. Click the subscribe button and then tell me what you think when you're done.